Alright guys, welcome to another video, Western Sharpies RC. Glad you could join me for another item here that I've been working on. 3D printed leg tank here. If you're familiar with these things, you'll know what you're looking at. But if not, I'll try to explain it as best I can. I don't know too much about them, other than it's called a water tank or a leg tank. This is a horizontal design. And you can see here the shape that I've gone with is an oval shape. I mean, sometimes you see them round and different lengths and stuff like that. But basically what I know about these things from my days trucking is that they were used to store water or some kinds of liquids, chemicals, I don't know exactly. And then maybe deliver it on the back of a flatbed trailer or truck to a job site or a construction site or whatever. And anyway, that doesn't really matter. What matters right now is that I have one in front of me here. And it's turning out really good. I've actually fitted everything together. Goes together really good. There's a little bit of intricacy to this thing. As far as fitting everything together, the brackets over the tank and then onto the frame, and then the lid here for the top, and then a little valve for the front to hopefully, like I said, hold water and be able to, with this little valve system here, be able to turn it on and off. So I don't know yet, haven't quite got there, but this is where I'm at so far. As you guys know, with all the 3D printed stuff, leaves behind all the layer lines. So this is where I'm at right now. I just printed it, gave it a couple hits of sandpaper, and then I'll go ahead and high build primer this thing, and then a couple coats of paint, and then hopefully give it a nice smooth finish. So anyway, here you can kind of see some of the details. Got the little recessed bits there for the brackets. Got the baffles in there like you'd see on a real tank. There's a little look at the inside. If you actually look there at the lid on the top, there's a little bit of a sophistication to this thing. So here's the lid right here. It's got a couple tabs on the side. And the way this works is you line up the tabs like that, and then just twist it over, and it's locked in place. Now I do maybe want to have it a little bit more watertight so that when it's bouncing around on the truck, some of the liquids don't splash out and maybe seep down the tank. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Maybe some Teflon tape or something, or I'll figure something out. But that's where I'm at so far. So there's the lid for the top. Got a little valve here for the front cap, and then there's a rear cap. So that's what that looks like so far. I don't know yet if I'm going to permanently glue that in there and seal it off, and then just maybe stick a hose on the end of that with a little valve or something to open and turn off the water. I don't know yet. Or maybe I'll just have this thing removable. I don't know. A couple of things I got to figure out still. But anyway, this is where I'm at so far. I'll put the phone down here so you can see me put the brackets on top of the tank and then secure it to the frame here. You can see it's got little recessed bits for the brackets to fit onto with a couple little micro screws. So it all fits together really well. I'll put the phone down and then we can see it all together. All right, hopefully this shows up on the camera here, but two of them go like that. One goes that way. One goes that way. That way. Then onto the frame there. Those little tabs fit nicely into the recess parts of the frame. Got the lid there, you already saw that. The rear cap. Alright guys, that's it for this one here. Hope you enjoyed this part 1 video. Stay tuned for the second part where I'll continue on with the sanding and filling and all that. Probably give it another coat, of course. It's starting to shrink in there. So a couple of coats of that filler, and then high build primer on the entire body, maybe once or twice. Sand it all down and then finish it in a nice gloss white or something. So there's the body. Started to paint all the little accessories, or the other little parts, the brackets, the frame and all that. You can kind of see I went with a gloss black with the lids there, and then of course I'll continue on working with the valve system and a little hose and all those finishing touches. That'll be the end. So anyway, leave a comment down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.